Hello everyone, and welcome back to our IVL Behind the Desk series. So today I want to give you a quick introduction to our IVL Live Busking show file on the GrandMA2 console. So of course keeping in mind the fact that each lighting operator has his or her way of working the console, nevertheless I think the next introduction to our live show file can facilitate your approach to IVL lighting. So let's get to it. Our IVL Live Busking show file, which can be downloaded free of charge from our website, of course, is based mainly around the faders and the buttons of the console. So on the first page, we have 5 faders and 5 buttons, which are fixed, with some main controls in them. So here you will find the master fader for the dimmer. You will have a fader which will control the size of the beams. Another fader to control the rotation, direction, and speed. You have another fader which will control the index. So of course, when the rotation is active, the index is inactive and vice versa. And the fifth fixed fader will be a crossfade between 2 position cues on the immersive side of the tilts. So you can kind of easily move between some positions and have a nice live control over that. So we also have 5 fixed buttons in our show file, and these are the 5 buttons. We have a flash button with a very fast rotation with small beams. I have another flash button with a stop for the rotation parameter. So for example, when you have the beams rotating like this from the fader, you can do some flash stop to break the beat a little bit. There is one button with a quite aggressive strobe, as you can see. I have another flash button with the full gobo size. So for example, when you have like small beams like you can see now, you can easily flash with the full size button. And I have an inverse button with very small gobo size. So when you have a fully open gobo size like this one, you can flash with small size. So it gives you a little bit of game in your operation. Then on the following pages, we have a bunch of various effects which we assign to the faders. So with the faders themselves acting as the speed masters of each effect. All the white faders that you can see here and all the white buttons will be related to the dimmer function, so dimmer effects. The blue faders and buttons will be applied on the position parameters. The orange ones will be for the eGobo system effects, or some presets of the eGobo, like the number of beams, as you can see here. And the yellow ones will be affecting on the color effects. Specifically for the IVL Photon also, there is a range of creative punch effect, so all those are labeled in green basically. So in this show file, all the effects on the faders and buttons are rather well labeled with a description and a color matching the applied parameter. So of course, feel free to explore this show file and adapt it to your needs. And as usual, don't forget to have fun and be creative. As you know, the IVL Range is the perfect tool to do exactly that. See you all next time.